NHL schedule for Monday, February 22nd has 4 games on it, including the San Jose Sharks visiting the St. Louis Blues on NBCSN. The Sharks are battling for second place in the Pacific Division, while the Blues are in third place in the Central. These teams met just over 2 weeks ago, with San Jose winning by a score of 3-1 in St. Louis. The Blues will be favored to win this one, but the Sharks have been one of the top road teams in the NHL. Here is a look at the 4 games for Monday and NHL picks. The Boston Bruins are solid home favorites on Monday night as they host the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets are in last place in the Metropolitan Division, while the Bruins are battling for second in the Atlantic. The Blue Jackets were 12-18 in their first 30 road games, while the Bruins were 12-17 in their first 19 home games. The teams have met twice this season, with Boston winning each time. The Bruins have taken both meetings this season and 8 of the last 10 in the series, but both of the games this season have been close, with Boston winning 2-1 in Columbus and 3-2 at home. The last 3 in the series have gone under. Boston has won 6 of the last 9 at home, with the last 3 going under. I will take this contest under the total. The Washington Capitals are big home favorites on Monday as they host the Arizona Coyotes. The Coyotes are 4 points out of the last playoff spot in the West, while the Capitals have the best record in the league. The Coyotes were 11-15 in their first 26 road games, while the Capitals were 21-6 in their first 27 home games. The teams met twice last season, with each team winning on the road. The teams have split their last 10 meetings, with 2 of the last 3 going under. The Capitals have won 3 of the last 4 at home in this series, with 2 of the last 3 going over. I will lay the price and take the Capitals in this game. The Nashville Predators visit the Montreal Canadiens on Monday, with the NHL betting odds near a pick. The Predators are currently in one of the last 2 playoff spots in the West, while the Canadiens continue to fall further behind in the East. The Predators were 12-17 in their first 29 road games, while the Canadiens were 15-13 in their first 28 home games. The teams met earlier this season, with Nashville winning 5-1 at home. The Predators have won 6 of the last 10 meetings, with 6 of the 10 going under. Montreal has won 6 of the last 9 at home, with the last 4 going under. Nashville is poor on the road, but Montreal is simply unplayable right now, so I will pass on this game. The St. Louis Blues are slight home favorites on Monday night as they host the San Jose Sharks. The Sharks have been one of the better road teams in the NHL this season, as they were 19-10 in their first 29 road games. The Blues have been solid at home, going 18-13 in their first 31 home games. San Jose won 3-1 in St. Louis earlier this month. The Sharks have won 6 of the last 10 in this series, with 7 of the 10 going over the total. The teams have split their last 10 in St. Louis, with 4 of the last 5 going over. I will go with the trends and take the Sharks and the game over the total. For our picking prediction on this game and every other team this week, check the Bang the Book Betting Center. And don't forget that Bang the Book Center is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.